Well, hello, and welcome back to The Tower. So, we have a little bit to recap today. Obviously, you can see I do have quite a bit of coins there. I don't think this is as good as last week. I think some of that was due to the event. So, let's start with the event. Yep. Critical hits, I'll get those eventually. Get the last floating gem. And since we have 3 days and 19 hours, getting these last three cleaned up will be no big deal. Interestingly, I did get an email today. There's some event changes. From now on, the events will no longer have a week off, so we will be constantly doing events. I do know that the events is partially why my gems are a bit lower. I had to get the poison swamp one, and the smart missile one was probably the hardest one. I had to switch down to tier 1 to get the smart missiles. It wasn't hard, but like the same enemy with 25 smart missiles, jeez. Oh, we had demon mode too, so I had to switch and do that. And yeah, that's about it. Everything else is pretty straightforward. Even the poison swamp, no big deal as long as I draw it. The smart missiles is the hard one because to get enough time to actually complete it, I have to do it on tier 1. So, all right. Let's look at the tournament. Yes, I finally got back to second place. We're at 810. We need 440 to go. And when I get those 440, you know what? We will finally be getting Spotlight. So let's go look at this. Yeah, we won't be going over there. We don't need anything to upgrade, but we can upgrade this. Yes, little by little. Yeah, that's going to be it, isn't it? And, yeah, I kind of want to. I have been slowly upgrading my wall health just because I need to periodically buy one upgrade. So yeah. All right. So obviously we aren't going to be doing anything with stones here. We're waiting for Spotlight. The other thing we need to cover is research. So, yep, we're on to 66. I completed health. So health is now complete. And I have read that is like a lot of people don't recommend going past 60, but too bad. We have completed our health research. Basically, I'm working on the inner mine, and when both of those are done, we will work on the shock. I did get the shock multipliers up a little bit. I figured why not. And then once both of these are done, all four of these, we'll likely have Spotlight or be close to having Spotlight, and I'll be working on those two right there. If we do get Spotlight, I'm going to go ahead and just start those. We'll skip straight to these. I don't see a reason to, work on any of this outside of Spotlight. And if we don't have Spotlight and we finished all the researches in here, we will just go back to doing Supercritical. So, that's what I was doing before. I was just doing Supercritical. So, yeah, that's sort of the research plan. I was considering doing some Rend armor. I think this goes up, but not yet is the answer I'm going to go with. Not yet. Outside of that, maybe I need to do some more utility discount. We'll see. But yeah, that's where everything's at. I mean, I'm hoping to finish the inner mines soon. I think this only goes up to like 20 or something like that. I don't know. Let's find out. That's the hardest thing about this. Inner Mine Blast Radius is, yeah, that's a 0 to 20. And rotation speed is a 0 to 22. So we're pretty close to finishing up rotation speed. I would not be surprised if we did finish that before we got Spotlight. And, that thing's going to be zipping around, isn't it? Yeah, I'm checking the timers here. So it looks like it's about, for the last levels, about a little over 4 weeks. So it'll be close whether or not we finish this. It'll depend. Obviously, Blast Radius won't be done. The reason I'm working on Blast Radius 2 is, I honestly, I don't know why I didn't get this one sooner. With all of those quests that require the inner mines to kill stuff, obviously it makes sense to get the rotation and the blast radius up as much as possible. It was just something I wasn't thinking about before I started this journey. And then, of course, there is Shock Chance goes from 0 to 30, and Shock Multiplier is only 0 to 14. So Shock Multiplier, I'll likely have that done. I mean, that one is really, that's only 21 days. At the most, the longest research is 4 days, so Shock Multiplier will actually be really easy. And Shock Chance Shock Chance is much longer. So let's look at Spotlight here. Yeah, Spotlight is 0 to 18 for the missile and 0 to 20 for the coin bonus. Coin bonus is only 71 days, so that'll be done pretty quick. And the missile one is only 81 days, so yeah. Really, none of those researches, like, I honestly, you know, obviously when I get Spotlight, we'll prioritize that. But I guarantee you all of these researches are going to be done. All of them. All of them will be done by the time I get another ultimate weapon. In fact, I am so concerned about my ultimate weapons and running out of research because the one I really want to get is Smart Missiles. Just because it has so many researches. It has, I think, 4 researches. It has more than that. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 researches. Wow. But 2 of the researches are just like unlocking Missile Explosion. That gives you another research. And unlocking Missile Barrage gives you another research. So, it honestly might be that when I unlock Spotlight, that just because it'll depend on the state of my researches, right? I might just save up and try to unlock Smart Missiles, and then just come back and then work on Spotlight. We will see, obviously, when we get there. But that kind of covers that. And, did we not get enough to upgrade for the event? No, we didn't. I need 2 more ranks of Golden Bot. Just 2. And then I can unlock Amplify Bot. So, I will say with the events happening with no gap, this will probably be done pretty soon. Amplify Bot is part of my switching to damage goal. Yeah, even if I get all these, it's 60 points. It won't be enough, will it? No. So next time. Yeah, we are slowly getting up there. Like I got my themes bonus actually exceeds my relic bonus now. So that's something. But yeah, that's about everything here. This is a shorter video. But next week we will have a new event, so we'll talk about that. And as always, once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.